Hello everyone. So I'm on a celebrity cruise. I'm heading back from my celebrity cruise trip, and it has been a nice journey so far. And today, hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing about how you can actually board a cruise. As you might have seen my other videos as well. Those are the vlog videos that I have made while I was on a celebrity cruise trip to the Bahamas. So I want to just share some of the information on how I got the cruise, or how I booked my cruise trip, how was the overall experience, and how you can also uh, you know book the cruise, as well as to just give you some information on how will be the overall experience of yours as well. So talking about how I book, there are a lot of websites that actually you can use to book the cruise. Some websites will be the separate websites of the cruise line in itself. Let's say Celebrity Cruise, Carnival Cruise, or different other cruises that I don't know the name of, but yeah, there are several cruise lines, and you can actually go to their official websites and then book the cruise. But personally, actually, I booked my cruise trip from Orbit's website. In there you can have a different options, like you can initially select the time frame or the period that you will be going for the trip, and then you can also select what cruise line you want to be in, as well as the to which location you want to be. There are different locations like the Bahamas, Alaska, Mexico, as well as some of the Caribbeans, and there are a number of options, as well as it also depends on what is the time frame or what is the length of the trip that you want to have for the let's say 3 night 4 days, or 5 night 6 days, something, yeah, depending on the time that you want to spend on a cruise. So once you go there and select the options that is most suitable to you, then you can just enter some of the more information about what are the different persons that will be going on what are the different persons that will be going with you. So you need to enter each and every detail of the each persons that you will be going with, and you can also select which room you want to be. So according to room as well, they have a different prices for the cruise. So you need to select the room that you like the most. Once you select everything and are ready for the payment, then you need to enter your credit card details as well. Once you do that, then they will send you a confirmation email or a confirmation slip to your mail as well, just for the your purpose, information purpose. So you need to keep that document right. And the documents you need while booking will be your passport, as well as your picture. So you need to upload one of your picture, and that should be the recent one. The price of the cruise also depends on which day you have actually selected the cruise trip. Let's say if you want to select a date after 1 month, then you might get a certain price. But if you select a cruise that will be 2 months after the current time, then it might get a little bit cheaper. So if you want to actually board a cruise, then you need to have a early plan of more than a month, and that will, I guess, save you a lot of money while getting a cruise. So once you have booked for the Celebrity Cruise, then you can download their app as well. On the App Store, you can find a Celebrity Cruise, and the symbol is X, as you can see on this one. Once you download it, then you can log in by your email that you recently made, or like you made while getting the cruise trip, while booking the cruise trip. And once you log in, each and every persons that will be going with you also can download the same app and can log in through their email, and their all the information will also be shown on that one. So you need to enter different payment methods for the each person. If you are going with 2 or 3 person, then you can select a different payment method. But if you are traveling with the kids, then you can also select their payment method as your own, like the same credit card. But yeah, you need to enter your all the information as well as credit card for the all the persons that will be going with you. And once you have done that and you have downloaded the app, then you can log in separately as well and then see the overall information about your cruise. And now finally it's time to board the ship or the cruise. Yeah, on the day of the boarding, you need to be at least 30 minutes or 1 hour earlier. You can also set check-in time for your cruise, so make sure to set it at least 1 hour earlier, and you need to be 1 hour earlier before the ship is boarded. So once you do that, let's say from the any port that you'll be boarding on a ship or a cruise, then initially you will need to do you need to be on a two line. The line will be the line one, or the first line will be of the check-in or the security check-in. On that one, you need to, it's the same check-in as that happens on the airport, where you will have to put your all the baggages and all the those electrical equipments as well as other things on the conveyor belt, and then they will do the scan, and they will also check whether or not you have anything any other objects or not. So the first check line, the first line is for that one, or the first security check is for that one. And then there is a right next to it, there is a second line or a second check post, not a check post, but yeah, there's a second line. On that one, they will ask you to provide the confirmation number that is available to you, and you can actually view that on your Celebrity Cruise app. So this app will be really helpful, so you need to learn how to use that one. But yeah, you will have those confirmation number on your app, and one person can actually, the main person that has actually booked the ship, that is the primary contact for all the other persons, can view the confirmation number for each and every person on that group. So only one person can also view all of the confirmation number, and he can show all the confirmation number of the people to that security person or the security officer. So on the second line, you will show the confirmation number, as well as you need to show your valid driver's license, driver license card, as well as sometimes you need to also show your passport. So if you are a international person traveling on a cruise, then you need to show the visa for the US, or like for the locations for the, like, let's say Bahamas as well. But if you are traveling as a student, then you need to carry your I-20 as well. And on the I-20, then you need to have the signature of your immigration department, whatever person, by saying that okay, he is traveling or he is authorized to travel, he or she. Yeah, you need to carry your I-20 if you are a student, passport for everyone I recommend, and the driving license if you have that one. Once the all the things are ready, then the officer will capture your picture as well, just to mention okay, this is the outfit, or like this is how that person looks right now when he has boarded the ship. So in the second line, that is the general thing that they will check. And once you are done with on the second line, then you can actually board the ship. And there will be the boarding lines, or different locations where you can actually go through them and be on the ship. And once you enter into the ship, they will welcome you, all the different persons from the cruise line, they welcome you, and it is a really good moment. And after that, you need to also check your Celebrity app. On the Celebrity app, they will show you the room number, what room number you will be staying, as well as they will also show, initially they will also show to so one of the locations where you need to do the room check-in. So that is for the another check-in we need to do inside that one, and that is basically for okay, this person has actually been inside this ship, not only from the outside, like from the second line, but that person has actually been in the ship, and we have allocated the room number for them as well. So you need to do that one as well, and for that one you need to look on your app, and they will show where you can do that. Once you are done with that, then you can go to your room. You will have two locations where you can access the stairs as well as the elevators. There are two elevators on each side at one location, so there are altogether four locations where you can actually use the elevators, and two locations where you can get on the stairs. Once you are inside your room, then you will have everything you need there. You'll have a separate bathroom, all the towels that you need in the bathroom, as well as other necessary equipments like a drinking water bottle, as well as some wine on the refrigerator. There's a small one refrigerator as well, but that is kind of a paid. So if you want to have that one, you need to open it, and the fees will be deducted from your account. So that's basically it. But yeah, once you make it to your room, then just become fresh, and then you can have your and once you are in a room, be fresh by taking a shower, and then you can go anywhere in the city. But you have to make sure that every time you leave your room, you need to carry that C pass. That C pass. So once you are done with the check-in from the inside as well, from the location that is mentioned on your what that is mentioned on your mobile app, then you will find your keys outside your door. They will be on the envelope, and when you tear it, you will inside of that one. You will see the you will see each of the ship pass for each and every person that is staying on that room. So if there are 3 people staying on that room, there will be the 3 key pass. If 2, only 2, and like that. And you need to carry all those ship passes every time you go anywhere. So anywhere you go, you need to carry those passes, so that you can pay your credits from that one, or you can again, if you got off from the ship, after the destination, to get inside the ship also you need to have those key passes. So they are the most important thing on the ship. So you need to keep them with yourself every time you go anywhere, or for every time. Yeah, once you come in the your room and become fresh, then you can go anywhere in the ship. There will be the different locations. You can actually see on your mobile app as well where is the locations of everything. But at each location they will have a floor plan as well, where you can see where you are currently, as well as what are the different locations, or what are the different things that are on that floor. So there will be a couple of locations or the spots where they will have all those maps installed, and you can just look on that one and access each and every corner of the cruise. Now talking about once you have boarded the ship, then how will you eat your lunch, or any kind of a breakfast, or any kind of snacks. So there will be a couple of locations where you can have the food for free. The dinner, breakfast, and lunch is always included in your package. So once you book your cruise ship, then all these 3 items will be included. But for the other one, you need to pay. But also there will be the certain locations where you can have the food for free. For that one, you need to look into the cruise app. Once you open the app, then you can go to the dining, and on the dining one you will see the different cafe or the different shops, actually the cafe or the restaurants, locations where you will where you go. If you go inside that one, like if you click on those any of the locations, if you see that is kind of if you see any of the cafes providing complimentary, then that's for free, and they will have a certain time in which they will open and close. So you need to make sure that you will be there on those time frame. But yeah, if you see something that is complimentary, then that's free, and you can have as much and anything you want inside that cafe. So if once you got on the board on the ship, then you can just look through your app, and if you see something as a complimentary, then you can go there and have some snacks or foods or whatever you like. But the locations other than that, let's say if you want to have some beer or wine, or if you want to play casino, there are a different casino, and if you want to purchase something, then that's not free. So you need to pay for them. And how you can pay in the SIP is the SIP card that I mentioned earlier. You can call anything that what, yeah, as you like, but yeah, it's just basically a SIP card. So if you take that card with yourself, and if you buy something, then you need to provide, as a credit card you need to provide your SIP card. So instead of credit card, they will use a SIP card here. And if you give it to the basically the accountant or the shopkeeper there, they will your amount will be deducted from the credit card, but they will just scan your SIP card. So once they scan the SIP card, then on their system it will mention that, okay, this person with this credit card has purchased this one, and you need to deduct some amount from that one. So you need to carry that card every time with you, and if you need to purchase anything extra to the complimentary, then you need to pay with that card as well. On the Celebrity, on the cruise app in itself, they have another option as well, where you can actually see how much of the credits you have used, or how much money you have spent on a cruise, rather than just a normal one. And you can view that thing as well on the. Now you have purchased everything you like, and then it's a night as well as day and night, based on how much night you have spent, as well as how many days the cruise line is. And talking about the breakfast, lunch, and the dinner, all these three items are included in your all the menu, or like is included in your package. So you don't need to actually pay for that one. And on a cruise line, there will be the different areas where they will provide the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Especially dinner, they will have a different area. So each day they do have a different attire as well. It's the outfit or what clothes to wear, but basically it becomes the same as the formal one. So if you have some formal clothes, you can wear them while you are having the dinner, and they will allocate you a separate table number as well. They have a lot of table, and according to the number of the people that you are, let's say 4, 5, 6, or a couple as a 2, then they will provide you similarly the table number, and they will allocate some waiters to your table as well. And once you go to your table, then the service at the cruise is really good. I was on a Celebrity cruise, and it was really nice. They are very humble, very nice, and they give you the most upmost service. So I will rate 10 by 10 on that one, on the Celebrity cruise. And they will provide you three food actually. One will be the starter, another one will be the main course, and then you will have a dessert as well. So they have three different options, and three different food, but you will have three different menu as well to choose from. And they do really have a tasty food, as well as the service is really nice in the dining hall. And once you are done with your dining, breakfast, or anything, then you can visit any place on a cruise you like. There is an art gallery, there's a library, there's a casino, there are some of the other stuff like the swimming pool. You can access to the swimming pool, and while going to the swimming pool as well, they will provide you a separate towel. They have a separate towel at the swimming pool in itself, so you don't have to carry the towel from your room or from your personal towel to the swimming pool and then just use that. They will have a different towel for the swimming in itself, and you can swim for whatever time you like. But for the closing one, they do have a closing time after maybe 10. So after 10 p.m. at night, they will close, but in the evening they will open early, maybe about 5. I don't know, because I never work early in the morning in the cruise. Apart from that, they do have a different activities each day and each hour in the cruise. For that one, you can also go to the celebrity app and look for the what are the different activities that are happening at that time, and you can attend any of the activities or any of the events out there. So you don't need to pay to attend any, but yeah, if you want to purchase or if you have to get something for you, then you might have to pay. But apart from that, you can join any event you like that is happening on the ship, and you can go to the any place you want in the cruise. And talking about the Wi-Fi on the cruise, if you have taken the package for the Wi-Fi on a cruise, then you don't need to worry. All the passport information as well as all the thing will be activated on your mobile phone, and you can also ask for the Wi-Fi password or other things at the help desk as well. But if you haven't chosen the Wi-Fi option, then you can only connect, but you cannot actually sign into the Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi won't work. Actually, you cannot receive the message or you cannot send the message, but you can actually see or run the Celebrity app. But on that one as well, they have the limited options to do. But all those activities, events, or the different things that are happening on the Celebrity cruise, you can actually view all those events on the Celebrity app if you haven't paid for the Wi-Fi also. But you need to consider that you cannot run other apps with that one. Let's say Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. So you can only run the Celebrity app by just connecting your Wi-Fi with the Celebrity's Wi-Fi, your mobile Wi-Fi with the Celebrity Wi-Fi, but you cannot actually sign in. So that's the thing with the Wi-Fi thing. And let's say you have spent all your days on a cruise and finally you have reached your destination. And once you reach your destination, then there's a gateway. So that is basically means you just need to you can leave your cruise and then can visit the destination place. Let's say if you are going to the Bahamas, or Mexico or any other place. So for that one as well, you need to show your sea pass, that card that you initially get in the door. So you need to carry it everywhere. So this is what I mean as well. So when you want to leave the cruise, you need to show that one, and you can visit any places you want at that time. But you need to also frequently look on the app as well to know when you need to board the ship again. So if you are just staying for a single day, then you might have to come back to your ship at 4:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. According to the schedule. So you need to constantly check on that one as well. And while getting inside the ship at that time also, you need to show the key pass, or say ship pass. And sometimes you might not and if you show the sea pass, then you can just get into the ship again, and you need to do the security check again as you did in the first line, in the initial one, while boarding the ship. And if you do that one, then you are free to again go to any place on the ship. Yeah, if you follow these all, yeah, once you do that, everything is kind of free, or everything you can do on the cruise. With that one, you will have your cruise trip complete. So I hope you have gained some information on how to navigate, as well as how to have a cruise trip plan, and I hope if you enjoyed the video, or if you find it informative, then make sure to subscribe my channel and you can also check my vlogs on how was the overall experience of my trip to the Bahamas on a celebrity cruise, from the videos that the links are in the description box as well. So thank you for watching.